what is that? Oh my God, what is that? It's shiny. Welcome to Diggin with Deej. I am back at the home site of tragedy. It is 38 degrees outside, so it's cold, but I'm prepared. I'm using my Teknetics T2 Plus. I got my sensitivity on 70, discrimination at 54, number of tones 2 plus. I had a signal that was jumping from high 60s to 94, back and forth. And I just dug a button. Maybe the bottom of a button. Not much left of it, but the shank's there. Let me clean it up. Okay, it's a piece. It's the back to part of the back of a 2-piece button. And all I can make out on it is a Y. So I'll have to clean that up when I get home. But hey, that's a start. Okay, I got a really high. Well, it was jumping from 69 to 79. Signal said it was 10 inches deep, but everything is not as deep as the T2 is saying because the ground is so muddy. And I pulled this out, and it's brass. And like there's an edge on it there, but I don't see any writing on it, but this is definitely brass. Because the ground is so saturated, targets are not as deep as the T2 is saying that they are. They're about half. So this one said it was about 8 inches, so I figure it's about 4. And I started digging. I'm getting closer. Okay, let me switch hands here. I don't feel any iron. Oh, what's that? That's green. That's it. Ooh, what is this? Something brass. That's weird looking. What is that? Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, I think that's a suspender clip. Let me clean it off and I'll get back to you. Viewers, see if we can clean it off. It looks ornate. This looks like it's only half of it, like maybe it was 2 pieces. Because look, see these things that stick up? Making me think that there was a backside to it. I'm going to check the hole. That is beautiful. Look at that. Look how ornate. That was worth this muddy mess of a day. Woohoo! This is what I'm talking about. Stuff is just laying on top of the ground. I can't wait till this field dries out a little bit. See that blue? It's kind of blurry, but that is the bottom of a square bottle, blue bottle. It's just laying on top of the ground. You know, 10, 15 feet away from me. You know, right there. So, just taking a break. Feet are getting real heavy with all the mud. Definitely a hot spot right here since he plowed. Let me see if I can find it again. I should have marked. There it is. I'm looking down as I'm walking, and I see a piece of glass. Some kind of piece of glass. And right next to it, look at that. An old buckle just laying on top of the ground. And that's a brass buckle. Very cool. There's my coffee cup. There's a piece of harmonica reed. I'm just sitting here playing around with the pinpointer while I'm taking a break, and I find a piece of harmonica reed. This site is unbelievable. We got pottery. I've been digging some iffy signals because I don't have a whole lot of time left. I had a signal that was jumping from 65 to 92. And it's not doing it now. I'm going to dig it. I'm just going to dig with my gloves. As it said, it was like 5 inches deep. Bear with me. Everything's just so muddy. Nothing yet. I don't think I'm deep enough yet. Let's see what I mean by digging with my gloves. Oop. Right there. Whoop. Getting too close to my machine. Okay. Right there. That just 92. Whoa, what is that? Oh my God, what is that? It's shiny. I don't want to scratch it, whatever it is. Oh. Oh my God. Look at that. Where's my water? I got me a Barber. But that looks bigger than a quarter. Oh my God, the first coin out of this place. Unbelievable. Where's my water? Okay. Back you up a little bit. Okay. It's pretty worn. There's a bird on the back. Yeah, there's no feathers or nothing on it. It's so worn. Nate. Wow. Holy smolies. Look at that. Look at that. Awesome. I don't know. Get the sun to it. Can you see it? Wow. 1907. Well, this wasn't dropped by the people that lived at this site. It was dropped afterwards. Whoever bought their property. And farmed it. Very cool. Okay, we are putting this in a safe place. Woohoo! First coin. It's time for the silver dance. I could catch my breath after that last find. Wow. I got my tools scattered from my coffee cup to here. And I was starting to get chilled. I think it's up to 40 now. It feels warmer in the sun though. I'll get back to you if I find anything else. Oh my God, another 92. 89, 92, 94. I just dug a really cool piece of iron. It used to have a loop here at the top, it looks like. I'm not sure how old that is. I'll have to clean it off and see if this is hand forged or if there's a mold mark or... I got a high tone. I'm really deep. Like a little chirp. I put it on. I changed my machine from 2+ tones to 3 tones. And I dug an oxen shoe. There's a pork chop. It was ringing 67 to 74. I went in the hole looking for a 76 to 84 signal, which was that square piece of copper. And in the hole, I found bone scale to either a utensil or a pocket knife. I'm not sure which. It's either to a utensil or a pocket knife. It has a couple nails in it. So that's pretty cool. Well, it's almost dark. I got a half hour to get to the road and have Jackson pick me up. I will clean everything up because everything is covered with mud. And I will do a wrap-up at the end of this video. Okay, I've got everything washed up. I did find where I think the barn was, as well as the home site. I already knew where the home site was. So from the barn area, I found a square bolt. A giant piece of brass. 2 pieces of ammo. This one I can't read yet. This one says WRA Company 32S. Whatever that means, if anybody can tell me. An oxen shoe. Some bits. I think that's a piece of a horseshoe. A hook. We don't know what this is. The farmer, I had him look at it. He said he's never seen anything like that before. This, I believe, is a blade to something. It's got an edge on it. It's flat on one side and an angle on the other. A piece of a file. Piece of chain link. Not sure what that is. Might be old chain or something. Then we found a lot of glass. This looks black, but it's actually olive green. I believe that's a piece to a case gin. Assorted aqua, amber, and clear glass. This is very old. The bottom to a square bottle that has an old pontil mark in it. So that's definitely old. Like 1850, I'm guessing, possibly earlier. 2 different types of ironstone. This piece here, I believe, is a piece of willowware china, and these are pieces of flow blue china. Then other china besides white china. There's that button fragment. 2-piece button fragment, the bottom of it. Still can't make it out. This is a piece of what I think is crotal bell from the lines that are on it. Really nice metal. Really cleaned up good. Assorted metal. I don't know what that is. My best finds. Found a piece of clay pipe stem with the hole in it. A bone scale. It's either a handle to, silverware or a pocket knife. I'm not sure which. Piece of harmonica reed. A buckle. A beautiful ornate with fancy suspender clasp. That's my favorite relic right there. It's beautiful. And then the find of the day. A 1907 Barber $50. It's pretty wiped. There's no detail left on the eagle and not much detail on the face. But I'm happy with it. It's first coin that's come out of that property. So remember, be patient, never give up, and I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.